I love my hair. I love my hair. I really, really, really love my hair. Hi, lady. Hi, dear ones. We're having our hair created, and I bring my Christmas toy. So we're gonna take our bonnet off here, and then my mommy is to help me. We have these clippers to put my hair in. There's more than one, and this shampoo. It has a little hair on it, and olive oil.
For deep conditioning.
You can see olive oil, and there's a little cherry. Aww.
And your deep conditioning.
And my deep conditioning. Oh, it's really cold. So you can see it says deep conditioning. So let's put it white.
So, hi Curly Crowns. I hope you enjoyed Diora's first intro. It was her first time doing the intro to our A Crown of Curls channel all by herself. You did a great job, Sweet Pea.
Yeah.
Yes. So these are actually called butterfly clips.
Yeah.
So we have 3 butterfly clips. We're just going to go over what we're going to be
One
using.
Is pink.
That's correct.
Boop, boop. And one is brown. 2 is brown.
2 are black, and 2 are black. That's how you say it. Okay.
2 are black.
So guys, we're going to shampoo Diora's hair, and we're going to give her a deep conditioning treatment with some olive oil and a deep penetrating mask.
And some brushes.
That's not a brush, that's a comb. Now let me do my bit. You've done your bit. Now you just sit there and be cute. The shampoo that we're using today, I love to mix my shampoo. So I'm going to be using Miel Organics Exfoliating Shampoo. And then I will also use Swish by Afrocentrics. These are 2 of my favorite shampoos, so we will be using this. And then after I shampoo her hair, I will section it off. I will put some olive oil, which I just have in this little bottle. This is not the bottle it came in, but this is olive oil that I will put in her hair for a deep penetrating conditioning treatment, and my favorite Shea Moisture Deep Mask Treatment. So I've already detangled Diora's hair. She went to sleep in her satin bonnet, so it's already a little bit deep conditioned. Turn around. So as you can see, just don't worry, they can see you, silly. So I've kind of gotten all the knots and all the tangles out. So you can see it's quite matted, but not so much, because we've already finger detangled a teeny bit with a little bit of moisture and leave-in conditioner. So now she's just ready to be shampooed, and then after the shampooing we will give a deep penetrating conditioning treatment. But I've made sure that all the little knots, there's a little one here, if you can see that little knot. When you get a knot like that, you just kind of wind like this until it separates. That way there's no pulling, no damage, and no hair loss. All right, so I'm going to take her to the shampoo bowl, and we're going to start shampooing, and I will show you how we do our shampoo. Ready? Okay, so now we are about to shampoo Diora's hair.
And I play Roblox.
Yes, she will play Roblox. When I'm shampooing Diora's hair, I like to shampoo her hair at the sink in the kitchen, because it's just easier. She gets to watch her show. She doesn't have to bend forward and be scared. And she really enjoys it. So I will just rinse her hair with some warm water. I usually use rice water when I'm doing Diora's hair, but I actually forgot to soak the rice water, and it needs to at least soak for a good 2 or 3 days for it to fragment and have a little bit of a sour smell to be most effective. So we're just going to shampoo her hair, and instead I'm going to give her a deep conditioning treatment, and I'm going to put some olive oil in her hair with a plastic cap so that she can have a very good penetrating deep conditioner. And then I'll leave that for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes longer. The longer the better. And basically what I'm doing now is just untwisting the knots.
Mommy just shampooed my hair. Now I'm doing a big conditioner on my big hair.
Yes, so we're going to play her iPad while I'm doing it, but right now we're just going to show you this is the deep conditioner that we're using by Shea Moisture. We love this. And then I'm going to use olive oil to top it off so that her hair is extra moisturized and extra shiny and soft. I'll put a plastic cap on and she will sit with that for about an hour or two just to really deep and condition. You don't have to do an hour or two. It's just that 30 minutes goes by way too fast in this house and she likes to really keep it on for a long time, right?
Yeah.
I'll section her hair off while I'm deep conditioning with these butterfly clips. And I like to switch up between my big thick comb and my Afro pick comb. So between these two, this is what I use to condition the hair. As I'm combing the hair through, this is what I will use. While I'm deep conditioning it, to saturate and make sure that all the conditioning is in through every strand of the hair, I will go through it smoothly and softly with this Afro pick. And then of course I will use my spray bottle just to make sure there's extra water on the hair.
Wow.
So stay tuned and watch. I will show you how we're going to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to section Dior's hair off into fours. I'm going to spray it with a water bottle with hot water inside, and then I will apply the deep penetrating mask for a deep conditioning treatment, and then I will also saturate the hair with olive oil before I put her in the plastic cap, which she will sit for about an hour to have a very good hot oil treatment and deep penetrating conditioning mask. So I'm going to show you really quick one smooth section, and then the rest I will do very quickly so that we can go through it faster. So just before, because I know Dior is really wanting to listen to her iPad while I do her hair, but she has to wait just a little bit, sweet pea. So I'm just going to put this little section up, and I will just show you just this one section here that I'm going to do, just so that you can get an idea of how I do it. It does take some time, so obviously no one is going to want to sit for a good almost hour watching a video of detangling and deep conditioning. But if I just show you this small section here, you'll get an idea. All right, so sweet pea, just 1 second before you. So first you just wet the hair. It's already wet because we just just shampooed it, but just to saturate it with water, especially hot water. It's really good. It's very good for opening up the pores of the hair and the strands of the hair, I should say. And it helps to grab the oils, grab the deep conditioning treatments that you're going to put in. It's always good to just have hot water. It just seems to help the hair with the detangling process. Now, there are a few knots in the ends of her hair, but instead of, see, there's a big one there. Do you see that? Instead of pulling, what I do is I just wind like this, and then it comes right through. So now I will put the deep conditioning about this much, massage it through, and I put it all through her hair, preferably on the ends. We always know the ends are the part that needs most care.
No.
And then not yet, almost, sweet pea. She wants to play her show, but then you won't be able to hear me. So once I do that, let me turn her this way so you can see. Then I just separate the hair. This is called finger detangling. Making sure all that conditioning treatment is in. You do this first before you even think about putting a comb to the hair. That's the way to detangle the hair without any crying. You see, I'm literally detangling her hair right now as we speak. She hasn't said ow at all. It doesn't hurt her, which is the main important time, and then no pain for the babies. So I put the conditioning treatment in. I'm finger detangling it now so that by the time I want to use the comb to comb it through, it should comb right through without her having to have any pain. Now those knots that were at the end of the hair, they're now working their way out without losing any hair. That's the main thing we want when we're detangling. We want to have no pain for the children, and you want them to lose as less hair as possible. You don't want any hair damage, and you don't want any unnecessary hair loss. So once I have done that, then I can take my comb, starting at the ends, and it should comb right through. See? Nice and smooth. Start at the end, start working your way up. That's my son running upstairs for his little cameo. That was funny, right?
Yeah, can I off my phone now?
Okay, hold on. I'm just going to show your ladybirds and your year ones how smooth this is.
No.
So turn your head this way.
Ladybird here one.
Okay, so it seems as if Dior has decided that she does not want to call her YouTube friends ladybirds anymore because she is now in year 1. So she wants to call them year 1s. But I tried to explain to her that a lot of her ladybirds and YouTube girls and fans are not from London, so they don't know that in the UK they call kindergarten year 1. But it's okay. So see, that combed right through from root to tip. Smooth. Now once this is smooth like this, I will twist this bit. First, I will give now that it's nice and combed out, I'm going to put some olive oil into my hand.
Hi, Dior.
And then I will turn around. It's okay. Put olive oil in to give it that nice deep shine. I just basically poured it in my hand. Then I'll do one more comb through. You see it goes nice and smooth. And you can see the shine all the way through. And I can put, sometimes you go like this as well, just to make sure it's nice and untangled. Oops, the towel fell down, but that's okay. Turn.
Now.
And then I will twist, and this section is ready. And then once I do her whole head, I will put her in a deep cap for a plastic cap, I'm sorry, and for a deep penetrating conditioning treatment. So let me do it this way so you can see my twist. It's just basically a quick double strand twist. It doesn't have to be perfect because remember, you're not twisting the hair for a style. This is just to saturate and to hold your conditioning in. And then that's it.
Can I do the song?
Yes. I've just about finished combing her hair, and look, this is literally all the hair that I have. This is all the detangled dead hair that came out. As you can see, it's not a lot. She did not lose a lot of hair, and that is the key to detangling. So, you're ready? deep conditioning?
Yes.
Okay, look into tell your ladybirds.
Here, do you want to see the deep conditioning? So, let's find out.
Yeah, so she's going to sit like this with this plastic cap. She has the deep penetrating treatment in her hair as well as olive oil. So I will put a little heat cap on here. She will sit like this for about an hour, and then we'll rinse it and style it any way that we want. All right, so that concludes this portion of the video, but stay tuned for our next video where we will show you what hairstyle Dior decided to use, or not use, but what hairstyle Dior decided to choose for going to school. She's counting. All right, what do you say to your ladybirds?
Bye, ladybirds.
Subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.